hope this won't take too long.
Okay, here's a look at my collection of the Decepticon Shrapnel. So here's just a quick look at what I have in my collection. And what I want to do, as always, is just to go over them. Starting off first with the very first and original G1 Shrapnel. So here's a look at the original G1. This is actually the Takara collection series one. So you could see, yeah, he has like the yellow legs, the chrome plated parts and gun, which was very typical of the G1. So let's do this. Let's just take a quick look at the animation model so you could see where they based the character design off of this toy and how they made some changes and stuff. So yeah, just a quick look at the original G1. They did capture the accuracy with the gun and some of the other details. So this is actually a really nice little fun original G1 toy. And then after that there was the C.H.U.G line, which I no longer have, but that was by Fans Project. And yeah, that was actually a really nice figure, but it was actually a little bit too big for the original C.H.U.G line, so I ended up selling it after Hasbro and Takara made the Legends. So first, here's a look at the Hasbro Legends version. So when this came out, it was exciting because, you know, kind of looks like the character, you know, with his little pincers up here, the yellow chest. Yeah, this was actually a really cool figure. And then I actually had to get the Takara version, which they did a nicer job, you know, painting this so it's like silver. And then here I have the Dr. Wu accessory, the gun, which is really nice. Silver. It should actually be purple to be cartoon accurate, but the toy version is silver. So that's a look at that. That was really cool. And then after that, there was, I think, like the Masterpiece. So here's just a quick look, the BadCube, FansToys, and then there is the Mastermind Creations version, which I did not get because, you know, those sets, you know, they put their own design to it. So they modified things where it was not cartoon accurate. So I didn't get it. I think that one had like the yellow legs too. But thankfully Mastermind does do some nice stuff, like with their Bruticus and Protectobots. Those are awesome because those they're making it cartoon accurate, so I like that. But I digress. So here is the BadCube. They have two versions. This was the 3-pack set. So yeah, this one has like the yellow chest instead of the transparent yellow. But I really like it. So you could see that smirk on his face with the metallic red eyes. They added a little cartoon details like the blue paint on the chest. The purple here is a little dark. The shapes here are a little, you know, their own design, so it's not really cartoon accurate. But this was during the time when the Masterpiece were not going Hypertoon, so it was still like incorporating some of their own designs and stuff. So, but this is really a cool set, especially the bombshell, which I pointed out is really cool because you can have a gray chest in robot mode and a purple chest for the insect mode. And then I guess this are going to be our official masterpiece by FansToys. This one actually has some issues here, like with the screws not being able to securely hold these pieces in and stuff like that. But yeah, and this one also was before that Hypertune, so you got like this extra detail on the foot and the blue up here. But it's still nice. I like the chrome plated silver, kind of replicating the original G toy. And look at this, the purple gun, cartoon accurate. Well, actually, they gave you the option for a purple gun or silver gun. And what's also nice is they gave you the option to have the transparent chest if you want, with these Energon Cube accessories. So this is really nice. And I actually did get 2 of them because they're bombshell. You had to get both of them, the gray chested and the purple chested. So might as well have 2 sets of these, which I'm okay with, because this is probably our official masterpiece. Probably the best that we're gonna have, even though it's not Hypertune, you know, with that blue and the yellow. But that's okay. This still looks really, really nice. And then there are the Legends. So we're still waiting for Magic Square, but until then, this is what we have by NewAge. So I want to finish off by pointing out some of these things. So here, I think this was their first version, which, you know, it's black instead of like a dark gray. And that's one of my complaints with the FansToys. They go really dark. Like instead of dark gray, they just put black. Perfect example is like their Trailbreaker. It should be like a dark gray, like what Takara did. But anyways, this one I think was because it's based more off the toy, because it has that silver gun. And so yeah, it's okay. But then they made the Toon version, which I really like. So now you could see what I was talking about, the gray instead of the black, and the purple is more vibrant. Here it's a little bit darker. You get the purple gun, which is more cartoon accurate. But there is one issue with this that I have, and that's how they painted this. His pincer's white. I mean, it would have been nice if they would have just used that silver. But this is what we got, and unfortunately you can't swap it out. Yeah, because it's pinned in there. So this is the best that we got. And then of course we have all the transparent versions, which, you know, that's something I'm really not liking about NewAge, is, you know, how they're focused more on just selling more and more, not so much quality. I mean, these are really great figures, which they're capable of, but they're just focused on just repaint, reissue, just making different versions of it, you know. So yeah, that's just one of my complaints with NewAge, is they're just money hungry. But anyways, that's a look at that. And definitely needing the Magic Square to make theirs. Or you can use these as fillings for now with Magic Square. And that's one of the issues here I'm having, which is getting this to stand. So articulating it, which I didn't go over these figures, is a little bit difficult for some reason. So unless I'm getting them like all posed up like this. So yeah, so now let's just take a look. Here we go. So there's the NewAge, the G1, missing the Magic Square. Here are the original Legends. It's the previous version I didn't have. And, oh, this is where it ends. I didn't finish here, but this is the current mainline retail. So this is really cool. I already did my review on this. I mean, there's some inconsistency, like is this the toy version or the cartoon version? They do put some nice little details like this transparent yellow chest, and then these gimmicks that they have with this forearm, silver gun. But overall, this is really a nice figure for mainline, and I think that's the only great thing about the mainline retail, is that these are fun to play with. So looking forward to, you know, getting all of season 1 and 2 Autobots and Decepticon in the mainline retail. So that's it. That's a look at my collection of Shrapnel, and yeah, we'll see what happens when they come out with the Bombshell. So that's a look at my collection of Shrapnel.